Hey, stop right here. Don't go anywhere. You are especially welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija, and this right here is frankly speaking with Valerie. I am the girl with the tea. I give detailed analysis of reality TV shows like Big Brother Naija, like Nigerian Idols, like The Voice Nigeria. You know, basically any reality TV show that actually interests you, it automatically becomes my interest as well. I literally carry on from my head. I give detailed analysis, I give detailed reviews. I run commentaries also because I want us to have fun. I want us to catch cruise. I want us to, you know, vibe to stuff like that. And reality TV shows are not the only kind of content that I put out on my channel. I also do movie reviews. So you see this Bbnaija of a girl, she's a very, very boring sport. Guys, for real. I am super, super boring. However, whenever I feel like passing my time, you know, just having my own fun, chilling, being in a zen mode, I catch up on movies, which I find very, very interesting or exciting. But also, guys, I love reviewing those annoying ones because, hey, we have to call them out. You cannot come and waste my data, you cannot come and waste my precious time watching some really annoying movies. And I also talk about trending social topics because, of course, this life has to be balanced, okay? It's not all about entertainment and fun all the time. We also need to talk about those serious issues that concerns me, also concerns you as well. You're about to have a blast on this channel. I also share my life experiences from time to time. Yes, that is when people ask me to talk about it. But people don't ask me to talk about it, sometimes I do not feel the need to talk about it. I like keeping my private things private. But once again, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, and as I told you before, you are in the right space. Trust me, you will be so addicted to this channel. People are going to be asking you, what's happening with you? Are you okay? And hey, don't forget to turn on post notification, all right? That is the best way for you to always receive alerts of my videos. So you see what I'm doing on my screen right now, just do exactly that and you'll be cool. See ya! Hey guys! Okay, it's been a while. 1 second, please. I'm trying to get perspective of this screen. All right, how you guys doing? It's been a while. Well, it's been a second. I've missed you guys so much. I'm reading comments here, and oh my days, I just realized how much I have missed you people. I have missed you guys. Like I've missed you, missed you, missed you, missed you, missed you. It's now choking me. Oh my days. I mean, it feels amazing to be back again on this set. Gosh, I miss this set. I miss this set. Oh my days. Anyways, you are all absolutely welcome back to our Saturday YouTube live stream. All this adjustment I'm doing, I literally was rushing for this live stream. Oh my god, network, don't even try me today. Please just behave yourself. I hope everything is okay. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna try as much as possible to ensure that today's live stream is not too lengthy. Yes, I have a reason for that. I don't want any of my gadgets to disappoint me. I don't want anything to go off. I don't want any rubbish to happen at all today. Today is all about catching up with you guys and also talking about the title of today's live stream, as you can see on the thumbnail and on the title of this live stream. But before I do so, once again, let me first of all welcome all of you officially to today's live stream. I am seeing your messages. Oh my god, it's making my head to swell. Yes. Oh my days. I am happy to see all of you just as you are happy to see me as well. Thank you very much. So what I'm going to do is, as usual, we're going to be having a conversation about Angel addressing her fans. Apparently, Angel's fans, they had kind of provoked her. Yes, and to be very honest, I wasn't really surprised because the truth is, I saw all these coming. Yes, and I've been hammering on this on my channel for the longest of times. In fact, every season of Big Brother Naija, beginning from season 3, I always mention this. I always mention the fact that there will always come that time when fans will begin to feel entitled to the lives, to the activities, to the relationships, to even the emotions, even the mental frame of mind of their faves. They would feel so entitled that, oh, because I am standing you, so you shouldn't talk to these people. You shouldn't be friends with this kind of people. You shouldn't be at this place. You shouldn't dress this way. Guys, everything If you concur with me, if you remember that I have actually been sounding this note of warning or this prediction on my channel, just go ahead and, confirm that in the comment section. But basically, I've been saying this over and over again, that this is what fans do, and it will come to that. And now it has happened. Yes, it's been happening. White Money went through the same thing. Cross went through the same thing that resulted in the leaked audio that of a conversation he had with apparently the leader of his tribe or his cross nation. And Angel also had a taste of hers, I think yesterday. I mean, these fans, they've crossed the line. So now they have started playing that role all over again of dictators of the lives and affairs of these ex-Bbnaija housemates. And it's quite interesting because this is nothing new. It literally happens every season, beginning from the season 3 of Big Brother Nigeria. It's been happening since season 3, 4, 5, and now 6. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go through Angel's message before I go ahead and share the link to this live stream. I would like us to converse about it. Okay, as we're doing so, guys, don't forget to drop the flag of the country that you are representing. I would love to know where you are joining this live stream from. Okay, so as we are doing this, just go ahead, drop the name of your country in the comment section and put your flag, your country's flag. So this is what Angel said. She said, people thinking they can police me just because they like me is so funny. Please shift. Let me see rude. It's literally F all of you. Laugh my ass out. Ain't nobody give an F about your thoughts. Just have to laugh because Limao telling me what to wear, who to talk to, how to sit, how to hit, how to post, when to post, but I shouldn't be angry or exhausted. No break, let everybody be okay. I'm good. I'm sorry, but this is quite interesting. Very, very funny. You see, when I saw this Angel's rant, brief rant actually, it was very, very funny to me. Number one, it was funny because how can you be receiving gifts from people and you are receiving, what do they call it? Is it mountain truckload of money that they wrap and form cake? You know, all those, oh, this person's fan gifted this person this. You are receiving all of that. They are buying you shoes. They are buying you clothes. They are buying you jewelry. They are doing stuff for you. And then in your mind, you don't think it will ever come to the time when they will start dictating who you should be friends with. Like, I don't get it. Is there any logic to that I am missing out on? Okay, basically what I'm trying to say is, listen, this, as I said, this happens every season of Big Brother Nigeria. Yeah. These housemates, they go into the mansion, they do whatever XYZ they want to do, play their game or whatever way they want to play it. They come out, they realize that, oh my God, I've become popular. People love me. People stand me. And then they call themselves the king or the queen of the fan base. Yes, because they wholeheartedly accept that community of people that love them for who they are. People who claim to love them for who they are, people who claim to stand them regardless of whatever they must have done, on the show to play their game. And so, whilst they are enjoying the privileges that comes with being the king or the queen of such a community of persons, I feel like they tend to also forget that a time will come, because this is how it works. Yeah, somebody is giving you things, you are taking for free. You didn't even work for it. I'm sorry, but technically you did not work for it. So they are giving you money. They are giving you their hard-earned money. And the funny thing is, most of these fans, some of them, they're actually broke. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they come together and make their meetings. I don't know how they do their contributions. That is, if truly it's the fans that are actually gifting those words of notes, the cards, the house, whatever. That is, if truly it's the fan zone. But if it is, these people, they are putting their blood and sweat together. Don't you think that in the course of doing that, there's going to be at least some level of entitlement that goes together with all of this contribution? Don't you think so? It's like you call yourself, oh, I am the army of this particular housemate. and then you're giving, 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 giving. And then in your mind, oh, because I have been contributing to this person looking good, all those photo shoots that the person does, I know, I believe strongly that my money is part of the money the person used to pay. Bam. The person now goes out and is friends with some other housemate that you don't like, that your fan base has come together and agreed that no way, we hate this person, we do not like this person. So therefore, because we are sponsoring and funding our fave must listen to us and not be friends with that person. I mean, guys, we are human beings. These fans, they're also human beings. And if there's anything about human beings, it's that humans are very, very sentimental. They say, is it put your money where and put your mouth where your money is, and put your money where your mouth is. I don't know how that saying goes. I can't remember at this point in time. But I just feel personally that, you see, with all those gifts, with all those standing, with all those accolades, with all those praises, with all those internet wars and fights, and I am standing this person, I am protecting this person, with all of that comes some irritating level of entitlement. Whether we like it or yes, guys, this is something that has always been in existence, when it comes to Big Brother Naija. Yeah. And it's going to continue. And these fans, they don't know how to stop. The only time they actually do stop is when a new season of the show starts, which is quite interesting. Yes, because they pledge their undying loves. They pledge their undying and unwavering stanships to these housemates. Yeah. They carry the matter on their head as if, I'm going to die if I don't express my love and likeness of this person. But the moment a new season of the show starts, and they find another person whom they feel just might be gullible enough to dance to their tune, they automatically feel like, okay, they are the ones paying the piper, they are the ones behind the scenes, they are the ones calling the shots. So they want to do whatever it takes to control the person's actions. And I'm sure that that's what they were trying to do to Angel, and that's why Angel actually lashed out. Yes. And the interesting thing is, they forget that Angel is not the kind of person you can control. I mean, for someone like that would go on a show, on an international show like Big Brother Naija, show us everything. I mean, we literally saw everything. We saw the frontier of her buhaha. We saw that. We saw her boobs, we saw her ass, we saw every single thing. I mean, there's nothing physical that we haven't really seen about Angel. We've seen everything physical. Like, what makes them think that they can actually control Angel, tell her what to do? How? I mean, that's the same Angel that played her cards, her games in the house by messing up with the minds and the emotional stability of half the guys in the house. Out of 10, 11 guys, I think, Angel literally messed up with half of the bulk of them. And so these fans, knowing fully well what they're getting themselves into, knowing fully well that, oh, this person that you are standing, she get coconut head, you still carry your two left legs and you want to go and control the person's actions. And you think, for which reason, please tell me, pray tell, that Angel is going to listen? Let me just tell you, people that call yourselves the fans, yeah? If you want someone you can control, I'm sorry, you better port to another fan base, because Angel is the wrongest person. Angel is the least housemate that you can actually control. I mean, it was even more frustrating the way they even did it together as well with White Money. I mean, White Money was so frustrated, and the guy had to lash out too. But to be very frank with you all, guys, I think fans need to learn where to draw the line. And I love the fact that these current Bbnaija housemates, I love the fact that one by one, they've started drawing the lines. I love the fact that they are doing it. The pressure must have been a lot, because over time, I think over the past few weeks, a lot of these Shine Your Eye housemates, they've been speaking out a lot. So I love the fact that Angel had to actually say it the way they pay them. And I had to give them the middle finger that, hey, all of you, it's actually F all of you, limau. I mean, that's the kind of language that most of them actually understand. Anyways, let me read some of your comments. Annie said then they should stop giving them gifts. And the housemates should also stop accepting the gifts, because it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing. The moment People are giving you things. People you don't know from anywhere, they are giving you things, giving you things, giving you things. And you, out of excitement, oh my God, I've arrived, and you are receiving, collecting, collecting, collecting. A time will come when they'll start making stupid demands of you. And if you cannot reciprocate, the same people who are trying to shine your personality, they will start trying to dampen your personality. So how do you want to work your way around it? It's a natural thing that human beings do. When human beings keep giving you, giving you, giving you, giving you, you didn't work for it. Anyways, it's just giving you because according to them, they like you. So they keep giving you, giving you. You one day they'll definitely ask for things, and then you start asking yourself, is it because of what you've been giving me? Dagogo Brown said the fans beg corporate institutions and rich Nigerians for money and cars for their faves. It must not lead to control of their faves. Exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong in gifting people that you like things if it comes from a place of genuineness, if it comes with no strings attached. But sadly, this is life. Yeah, this is life. Most free things, sometimes, let's say 90% of the time, comes with some very, very weird demands. And for me, the weirdest of them all is when somebody is literally trying to dictate how you breathe. Because that is what they're trying to do with Angel. Don't talk to these people. Don't dress this way. Don't go this place. Don't do this. Don't do that. You just tell her, okay, open your mouth and breathe in the morning. When it's afternoon, don't breathe because we, your fans, will say so. In the evening, you can open your mouth and breathe for 1 second, then shut your mouth again. It's very ridiculous. And I'm going to say it right now. You see people who do that, who literally try to dictate how these ex-Bbnaija housemates live their lives, regardless of if they're giving them things for free. You people are mad. I'm sorry, but I just had to say it because I don't see any sense in it. How does that even work? Imagine you as a human being, you've gotten that freedom to move around, do whatever you like, and so somebody is literally trying to dictate how you exist. Come on, that's really, really overrated. Um, so this one says the fans don't own their faves. They should stop dictating to them. Exactly. You know what? Let me just quickly share the link to this conversation. All right. I would love to know what you all think. Basically, I feel like it's really, really weird and absurd. And there's no sense in it at all, to be very honest. There's no sense in it. Okay. And I've always said this before and I'll repeat it again. If you want to be a fan in peace. If you want to stand a housemate not because of what you are hoping to get back from them, but just because you simply like them. But sadly, it seems like we're getting the reverse. So I've actually shared the link on here. If you want to join me on this virtual conversation now, go ahead and click on that link and let's have you on here as we converse. Okay. Isabelita said, the main controlling culprits as the so-called VVIPs among the fans, are the so-called VVIPs that feel like they can control their faves since they are closer to the faves. I totally agree with you. Pius said BB is a game. They use fans to stay relevant. Once they don't need you, it's F you all. God bless you. That is it. That is it. And this is what the fans don't realize. To be very frank, let's just say it right now. Let's just put it out there. Dear fans, your major role, in case you don't know, any celebrity, any Bbnaija housemate, anybody that wants to contest what I'm about to say, please feel free, click on that link and join me right now. Let's argue it out, okay? Intellectually. Listen, what is the major relevance of a fan or a fan base or a fans community in the life of a celebrity or an ex-Bbnaija housemate? I'm going to tell you that. First of all, there's no relevance in the life, in the actual life, like the real life of an ex-Bbnaija housemate or a celebrity. The only relevance that they have is in the career of that person, male or female. It is in the career. Why? The fans are there to support. The fans are there to patronize. The fans are there to keep the name, the brand of that individual, reigning on and on and on and on. The moment the fans stop talking about that individual, The moment the fans, stop hyping up the individual, stop pushing the product or the service or whatever, the brand of that individual, trust me, it's going to start dropping. And when I'm talking about fans, I'm also talking about the media. Because let's be very, very realistic. There are certain media houses that I've noticed that are very much in support of some of these fans. I don't want to name names, but I've taken my time to study certain Instagram accounts, for instance, that call themselves media outlets, that call themselves blogs. And from time to time, I've seen how they've constantly pushed, you know, one, two, three, four, five, but a selected few celebrities, ex Bbnaija housemates especially. And I just look at them, I just laugh, and I'm like, oh my God, the hypocrisy stinks so much. Yes. And trust me, it's all about relevance because you're pushing this person's name, you're pushing this person's brand. It's also reflecting on your own brand. It's helping your own brand to get traffic as well. So it's like a two-way thing, right? It's like a two-way thing. But when that individual's relevance begins to fizzle out, you see that the fans, they begin to also disperse. And what next? They begin to look elsewhere for people who carry that much weight when it comes to traffic so that they would also benefit from it. So I pity those fans that think they actually matter. To be very honest, fans don't really matter. I'm sorry, this might sound really, really harsh, but that is just the gospel truth. Fans don't really matter. So all this entitlement mentality, bwaha bullshit they are doing up and down, I just wish they would just get it off their head and face the reality of it all. Hi Caroline, can we see you please? The screen is dark. Okay, would like to see you, Caroline. Um, connect your video, connect your audio so that we can have you on screen. Okay. Okay, I guess she's not able to join. All right. So, mhm. So I've just shared the link all over again. If you want to join me on this virtual conversation, feel free and click on the link and let's talk about it. Okay. So I'm seeing some amazing comments here. Isabelita said, yes, some of those bloggers have their faves. Exactly, yeah. And they have their faves because they know that, okay, if we show support to this particular person, the fan base of that particular person will patronize my page or my website or my whatever, draw traffic, draw relevance. So basically, it's more like it's supposed to be a symbiotic relationship. It's supposed to be, but sometimes it comes across as very, very parasitic. I don't know, but that's the way I feel about it, Sha. Um, Mr. Belita still said the fans' responsibility is to hype and support the celebrity's brand. Yes, but that could be very, very exhausting. Yes, very, very exhausting for the fans as well. Um, Zulu said, can't agree more. Support and not control and influence their decisions. I totally agree with that. Toko said they should stop controlling their faith. Totally agree with that. Black Blessing says she signed up for it. Why is she tripping? Well, that was the same thing I said earlier that the moment you're collecting free gifts from these people, what do you expect? Do you expect to just collect free gifts and then, no strings attached? It's almost impossible in this part of the world, especially when your fans are giving you millions. Do you even know if some of those your fans have actually eaten? To be very honest, some of those fans, they are broke as hell. Like they're very, very broke. And I'm sure that all those contributions that they do, that they claim to do, I'm sure that of the entire fan base, probably is just 10% of the 1% that actually, or the 1% of the 10% that actually do that contribution. And then it just targets the fans. Or it could even be one person, one secret admirer. And then they'll now come and lie that, oh, the fans actually gave us this and that. Come on, who are we fooling? But to Angel, she honestly signed up for it, so she should enjoy it because it's not going to stop anytime soon. It's going to continue. Actually, it's going to continue for a while. Yeah, because whether she likes it or yes, this is still their peak period. Yeah, they are still fresh out of Biggie's house. So they are still getting noticed. Um, if they are very, very lucky, more brands will definitely reach out to them. And she still needs her fan base, yes. So the truth is, at this point in time, Angel, no matter what she says, she cannot afford to throw away her fans. Yeah. And let's place a bet. I'm very, very sure that after all that ranting she did, she might put up another post to not directly but indirectly apologize to them, indirectly try to appeal to their good side again, indirectly try to profess her love to them. Yeah, because the truth is, they are now in a relationship. Angel and her fans, they are now in a relationship. I remember that first week that they came out of the house and she had an Instagram live and she was basically instructing her fans on how to push business endorsements to her. And she was like, oh, just let's just reach out for all the skincare brands out there, all the waist trainers, all the, she was just she was seriously marketing herself, which is not bad. But that was a message to her fans. So it's literally like telling your fans that, okay, oh, I'm ready for work, oh, I'm ready for business. So try to hype me more, try to hype me more so that all these brands that are into skincare, health, blah, 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 they're going to notice us. Yeah. So now they're in a they're in a bond. They're in a bonded relationship. Yeah. And she literally needs a fan because to be very honest, when those brands start coming, in fact, before those brands will even reach out to her, the brands they have to be sure that okay, this person we are reaching out to, this person actually has a solid fan base. Because let's think about it. How many individuals went into the Shine Your Eye Mansion? 26 of them, right? Now, of all the 26, how many of them have you honestly heard are having brand endorsements back to back? How many of them? Let's mention the few that so far have been having endorsements consistently. So there's Maria, who was kind of like the first. There's White Money. There's Liquor Rose. There's Angel herself. There's what's that skin people again? Oh, God, can you guys help me mention the names of those housemates, the Shine Your Eye housemates that have been signed? Okay. Yeah. I mean, those ones I mentioned, those are the ones that I can actually remember. Uh, I can't remember. But out of 26 housemates, guys, it's a shame that it's just those few that have actually been getting endorsements, deals here and there, being signed on to strong management. And why do you think? Okay, there's Queen. Yeah, there's Queen. Why do you honestly think that those brands will be going after those particular housemates? It's because they have a very, very strong, virtually supportive fan base. When I say virtually supportive, at least you see their fan base very, very active on social media. On Twitter, their fan base, their tongues and their fingers are very, very sharp on the keyboard. On Instagram, their fingers are very, very tight. Those ones that even hold prayer meetings, they are very, very fast on the keyboard, right? On social media. So why the brands, they'll always, always, always go after those particular housemates that obviously have a strong supportive fan base. If you want to talk about those other housemates that do not have an obvious fan base, we're talking about people like JMK. I mean, JMK is hot. She's sexy. Oh my God, she's got one of the most banging body from the season of Big Brother Naija. But how many brands have you heard that have reached out to her yet? Which other housemate again? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. I can't really remember all of them. I can't remember all of them, guys. I don't know. These people they just fizzle out of my memories like that. But there are lots of them. Okay, look at what's his name? Yusuf. Oh my days. Every time I come across his picture on Instagram, I kind of drew because that guy, I don't know, like after the show, he on the fire for my eyes, not looking sharp in my eyes like that. It's looking really good, but I'm yet to hear very, very strong brands, seeking him out. And I am really, really hoping and praying that they actually seek him out. And which other housemate? Oh, there's earrings. Oh my God. Earrings has this air of sophistication. He has this air of Class. I love the way he dresses. I love the way he looks, but I'm not really, you know, I'm not really seeing those brands seeking them out or even announcing them. And the annoying thing, to be very honest, is there are certain brands that when they sign on a popular housemate out of the entire bunch, sometimes before the housemate even goes ahead to do the announcement on their own page to their community, you see those brands, they are so proud of that housemate. They'll be the first to quickly go and announce the housemate first. That's when you know a brand that's very, very excited to work with an ex-Bbnaija housemate. So it's really, really crazy. It's a very, very dicey situation. I don't know. Anyways, what brought us to this particular conversation? It was Angel. Oh, nice. You guys have been okay. So, Phenom said, "How about Pere? Queen Licorosia. We mentioned Queen and Licorose. Beatrice, yes. Jackie B earrings. Beatrice, okay. Peace. Hey, what's happening with Peace? The only few things I've seen about her is just one or two photos that she posted on her Instagram page. I haven't really heard of anything major going on. But let's hope and wait, that it happens. Oh yeah, Queen, Jackie B, yes, as you guys commented, Saga and Nini. Saga and Nini, do they really have endorsements here? Okay, Nini with that skincare people. Aside that, I don't think I've actually really heard of any other one. Anyways, it's all good. Oh, so Damilola said earrings has like 3 endorsements. Interesting, interesting. And guys, there's this thing about um the male housemates when they get endorsements like that. Their own endorsement, I don't know why, for some weird reason, it doesn't really go viral like the females when they get endorsements. It seems like I don't know, but it just seems like social media celebrates the female endorsement getters more than it celebrates the male endorsement getters. But it's just my own saying, Sha. 1 second, let me wet my throat. Mhm. I see some of you trying to join this live stream. If your network is fluctuating, just go ahead and click on the link again to join, okay? Um, I'm going to definitely add you up in the next few minutes. So, what brought us to this conversation about brands and endorsements and all of that? It's Angel's warning to our fan base. Listen, I know that some of these fans are actually watching this live stream right now. Let's just be very, very frank with one another, guys. I mean, it's not fair, okay? It's not fair. I know that those fans, they have a lot of expectations of their face, but the truth is these people, they are adults, even though we jokingly call them children sometimes. They're adults. You cannot dictate to them how they should exist. You cannot dictate to them how they should live their lives. And this is one interesting thing that these fans do not understand. The truth is, the life that was lived, the game that was played in the Shine Eye Mansion, it's done and dusted. So these housemates, they cannot for sure afford in real life to continue any form of animosity. They cannot afford to be enemies with their fellow housemates because the truth is they all need each other. They all need each other. Yeah. Take for instance now, after all the rubbish that Angel said about white money, imagine white money coming out of the house and saying that, oh, because Angel said this, I'm not going to talk to Angel anymore. And then look at them, they are on this Pepsi trip. Imagine white money and Angel, they are having their beef, and then they are on the same trip, the same flight, the same events, the same activities, and they are having beef. Do you think the atmosphere is going to be conducive for the other people to exist? They won't. So they actually need each other because the truth is, one way or the other, there are some brands that are going to want some of these housemates to work together and they will have to work together. So they do not have to be friends 100%, but they have to maintain a colleagues relationship. They have to maintain a business relationship. They have to keep in touch because you don't know where your next deal is going to come from. You totally do not know where it's going to come from. So these fans, they need to calm down. They need to slow their roll. They need to understand that this is now the dispensation of business for this ex-Bbnaija housemate. They stayed in Biggie's house, they've eaten free food, they've won free money from all the tasks and games that they were given in their house. Now it's time for them to actually earn, earn for real, for real. So they need people around them. They need certain relationships. They need to be at certain places. They need to go different places. They need to dress in certain ways, which is quite annoying if you ask me. But hey, it's there in the entertainment industry. I don't think anybody can take that away anytime soon. They need to look a certain way. They need to act a certain way. They need to play the role of newbie celebrities. So there are some of them that just love to wear PJs and stay indoors, but because of their newfound roles, they cannot really afford to do what they ordinarily would love to do. Angel created an image for herself whilst in Biggie's house. She created a brand for herself. The young 21-year-old that likes revealing her body. The young 21-year-old that her body is her asset. Whatever she wants to do with it, it is her body. So she has already created that image for herself. So coming out now, she probably feels like portraying herself in that light is going to help her sell her market more. That's what she's probably thinking. And she's going to continue like that, except she decides to change. So it's funny how within her fan base, she probably has some people that are very, very conservative. And so because they still see her as a child and they like her that much as they claim they do, they are not trying to change her from showing off her boobs, from wearing short, skimpy clothes, from bringing out her tongue when she's doing videos, from being, sexy, hot, raunchy, however way she presents herself on social media. And then it makes me wonder, like, so people are very, very confused lots. Because when you started liking this person, these things that she's doing now, this is exactly what she was doing in the house. She was even doing worse. And now that she's outside the house, you don't even know what she does behind closed doors. So she's just giving you snippets of all you've already seen while she was in the house. So why do you want her to change now? If you were looking for someone conservative, you would have gone ahead to stand a housemate like which female housemate was very conservative in his house? Sasuke. But it's quite interesting how the roles have kind of switched. Sasuke that was very, very conservative inside the house, telling Cross, I don't want to. Oh, well, he comes let it together, bring out another Sasuke 2.0. But just for the sake of the conversation, Sasuke was the very, very, conservative female housemate in the house, and now she's out. It's completely different. Okay, so we have someone here. Hi.
Hi.
Good to have you here.
Good to have you. Hold on.
I love your hair.
Thank you so much. Hi. Okay, so my name is Valerie. Well, my name is Ada. Obviously I'm Nigerian, but I've lived in Canada for about almost 10 years. But this was my first Big Brother to, yeah, this is my first Big Brother watching. So I watched all of your Big Brother videos, and I watched it
Whoa.
because Saga was my school father when I was in Nigeria. When I went to Babcock, so I was the biggest Saga fan, honestly.
Well, let me
I
ask
was
you
the
a question.
biggest Saga
Let me
fan.
ask you a question. I hope you're not going to
Okay.
bash me for dragging Saga.
No. I honestly feel like everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I really feel like he played a good game. I think like he he was really passionate. So, and he was passionate in everything with Nini, with his art, with his engineering, all of that stuff. So that was good. But I wanted to talk about what you're saying about Angel and Angel wasn't my favorite because, like you said, I'm personally a conservative person. So I thought she was a bit much. And just like you're saying, she tends to have a lot of problems with her fan base. So I'm just like, this like every 2 weeks they're butting heads. So I'm just like, what's the problem? Like, and like you said, when she came out, I noticed that the people who did her wardrobe were covering her up because, like you said, Nigeria is a conservative country, so people don't want to see your boobs and everything like that. So I definitely agree that people are trying to change her. Like, okay, girl, we understand it was funny in the house, but now it's not. Like, you need to be a little more grown up. Even if she's 21, so I feel like at that age, people should kind of give her a break. But I also wanted to talk on what you were saying about signing endorsement deals. I think we all know that Maria was going to sign a lot of deals because that's just the way Nigeria works. Once you're a certain look, you get a lot of endorsements, right?
True.
And but I also think that it's also up to the management, right? Because Perez came out one time and he said he's been signing, but he's just not announced anything. And then when I look at someone like Saga, whose manager is Muiwa, who also managed Dorothy, you notice that he was all about pushing them for interviews first before he announced any endorsements. I mean, Saga has uploaded like this like stuff with like DSTV and all like big company names, but he hasn't fully come out to say, what, I've been endorsed by this company or things like that. So I think
Mhm.
it depends on the style and of the manager as well. If Muyiwa's strategy is, let's push you out there for more people to see first before we announce, then that's probably what it is. But I appreciate all your videos, by the way. Like they're so, and I don't think
Yeah.
I've missed a single video you've made. I don't
Thank
think it's,
you. Thank you so much. And I really love what you said. I love you brought an angle which is quite interesting. The style of the management. So I don't know if you've noticed there's this style of management that kind of brewed up from the third season of Big Brother Nigeria. I think during the CC season when they were trying to do like a PR cleanup of her image, because of the way she was.
in the house. Do not tell me my Wi-Fi is failing. Is it my internet?
First time I sat in front of a camera, I was scared. I had a lot of self doubt. I wasn't even sure if YouTube had space for a commentary creator like me. I love doing reviews, I love doing commentaries, I love doing analysis of movies, trending topics, reality TV shows, and many other issues. But I wasn't confident enough to think that YouTube would accept. Okay, the devil is a liar. I actually predicted that this was going to happen earlier on, and well, network did not fail me. So I think I need to have a meeting with the network, all the network operators of Nigeria, because they've been frustrating me so much, and I don't know. I don't know if I should cry for them. I don't know what to do to them, but oh my God, Valerie, if you could come back, I would really love to have you back. Please try and come back. We're having a very, very can you guys hear me? Hello? Please, if you can hear me. And I Tamuno, you're so funny. And I said, Gloria, make them not follow you, come YouTube. Guys, please, if you can hear me, just let me know in the comment section below. Great. Thank you so much. We're back. Okay. Valerie, if you can come back, I would. Oh, bless you. She's back. Okay.
Hey.
Valerie, you're welcome.
Okay, I thought it was me for a second. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay,
No, it
what?
wasn't you. Oh my god. It was this network thing, but thank God we're back. I always have
Mm-hmm.
backup anyways. So I was
Mm-hmm.
trying to explain something, yeah. I think the CT part, I feel like her management, they started that announcement when she gets endorsement, they would
Mm-hmm.
announce like that. So it became a thing. Remember, gone are those days when celebrities, they're already influencers for one thing or the other. So people don't
Mm-hmm.
really get any major announcement. What happens is, say for instance, I post a picture on Instagram or even Facebook, and people see it and they like it, like, oh my God, immediately without even saying anything, they go and buy. So that was
Yeah.
how brands used to measure, the value
Mm-hmm.
they get from a
Mm-hmm.
certain celebrity. So now people
Mm-hmm.
call the whole thing influencing,
Influence.
ambassadorships and all of that. Yeah. So I personally have always been double-minded about the idea of announcing endorsement deals, especially when I know that whoever is announcing it does not use the product.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
use
that's
it from it.
annoying.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But think you say that the Muiwa is using the same kind of style of, keeping everything on the low key, but then just trying to push his people other than I would really love to
Mm-hmm.
see how it would work out because it would create a very, very valid discourse, you know, like you can put these two styles against each other and say, okay, this one works better than this other one. Because
Mm-hmm.
say for instance, last time we
Mm-hmm.
had a live stream, we talked about Maria being brand ambassador for a way, Zimbabwe or whatever, a wish. I'm
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like, just kill me.
When she
We
already
know.
had her body done, right? Like she already did
Yeah,
surgery,
you
didn't
already
she?
did. You
Exactly.
know,
So it's like, why? What makes you think I believe that? Like, and I've
she
always
there.
wondered, I always wonder that when I look at some of these people's like profiles, I'm like, what makes you think that I believe that you're using this? Especially, okay, someone like Nini. I don't hate Nini. I like her. She's cool. But then you're already light skinned. You're already biracial. Biracial. Why do you think I'm going to buy a cream that promises to make me look like you when I wasn't born? Like I'm not Nigerian and Indian, so I can't be as light as you. Why do you think I believe that that cream made you that light when I have seen you in the house for months already that color? I don't know. And I feel like that's a wrong approach to take, right? You know how people say, oh, just get the money and things like that. I think that's a really bad approach because you're not looking at longevity. You're not thinking about your brand. You're not thinking about the brand that you're creating, the name, the integrity of who you are. Because what you're saying is anybody can offer you money and you will do anything just to sell that product. But instead of you to say, okay, is this actually something that I will use? Like someone like Saga now, I don't expect Saga to go and sign a speedy weight loss thing. No, because he's already a gym instructor. He should already know that those things do not work or they're not efficient. So I don't expect him to do a deal like that. If he does, I'm going to be like, this is damaging to your brand because you already know about fitness. Why would you go and destroy your brand, right? So I feel like a lot of people don't take their branding into context. It's all about making money. That's why one person will sell bleaching cream and then in a live they will say love yourself. It's like, what is the correlation? You're already pushing people to bleach their skin, but coming online to tell them to love themselves. You have to pick
Exactly.
one. So yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. I really like what you're saying because I personally, I don't know, I'm not all that conservative. I mean, if I have the
Mm-hmm.
money, I would do what I want to do. And I don't do things because people will try to push me to do it. If I look at, there are a lot of celebrities I follow, and if I like what they are wearing and I can afford it, I will buy. If I cannot,
Mm-hmm.
I would like, I'm like, okay, when I have money, I will buy. I don't
Mm-hmm.
buy what they use because they are using it, because I know it's a
Using
lie.
it, yeah.
I'll give you, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
I know we're kind of deviating, but there are some people I've been following on Snapchat for, I think, for like 5 years now. This kind of people that you're following, and sometimes you just forget you're following them. Then once in a while, you just,
Yeah.
oh, this person is here. So
Mm-hmm.
even when this beauty immune infusion started, vitamin
Yeah, I
C
see that a
infusion,
lot too. Yeah.
yeah, this thing started, I think, I noticed it started about 2016, 2017. So there were a lot of people who were kind of caramel toned. So they were getting those infusions, the vitamin C
Mm-hmm.
infusions. They were the very high ones that would cost as much as 100,000 per infusion because they were very showy. So they
Mm-hmm.
would show everything, oh, just that. So it started
Mm-hmm.
working for them. plus the
Mhm.
creams they use, blah blah blah. And now some of them are very, very light skinned. Like they are literally light skinned, like Maria's
Mhm.
complexion now. I'm not even kidding you. Guess
Wow.
what? Early this year, they started their own skincare line, cream, flat soap, body wash, and they're like skin like milk. If you want to have skin like, just, just shut up. It was so annoying. It was so annoying, and not like what they call it, bad belly. I'm a bad belly person, but
Yeah.
somehow I was just wishing that the people buying this product would have seen them
Mhm.
2016, 2017 to know that okay, this is
Yeah.
what they actually did to achieve that tone that they have. You know,
Mhm.
for me, I just feel like
Mhm.
it's not fair. I feel like that's
It's not.
criminal.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
not
you're
fair
playing on people's
at all.
vulnerability because people are
Yeah.
desperate to look like you. People are desperate to have your kind of complexion, to look exactly like what you've achieved. So you are playing
Mhm.
on their intelligence, you are making them spend on it. And to be very honest, half of those things don't work. They
Mhm.
don't.
For sure.
I'm one of
Yeah.
those people that have been wearing waist trainer since I was like 13. You know those grandma waist trainers. I
Wow.
started wearing it because I've always been very conscious of my body. And if I wear the waist trainer and I starve myself, it works because my tummy will be going flat, going flat. And I was
Mhm.
working out as well from when I was like
Mhm.
13. I've been doing a lot of sit-ups, I was doing ballet, all those workouts. I did not know those things were working. But when I got to
Mhm.
like my 20s, I got occupied with university, I was busy. So I left myself. It was after school I started relaxing that I noticed my
Yeah.
tummy pouch started coming out and I wasn't working out anymore. And so I started wearing waist trainer and it was working partially, but it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
So you see people
Yeah.
go and do like they remove every single
Mhm.
ounce of fat and then they come and wear the waist trainer and tell you if you want to have
Okay.
this,
Yeah.
wear this. I just feel like it's criminal.
It
It's
is. It
criminal.
is.
But
It is.
what brought us here, brand announcements and all, I'm really looking forward to what the other housemates who we think are not having endorsements will announce to us
Mhm.
very soon because it's
Mhm.
because of the culture now of announcing all these deals. We get to think
That's true.
that these other ones they're not really doing anything. But that's how it goes. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. It was nice having you. And thanks for being patient. Don't mind my crappy network.
No, no problem. No problem.
All right, bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, that was Valerie. And for those of you that actually stayed tuned while I had my network interruption, thank you all so much for staying, for not leaving. The lines are still open. Let me share the link again. If you want to join this virtual conversation, just click on the link and come online. Let's talk. Okay. Spark X is asking, please, is that lady married? If you like Valerie, just shoot your shot. I mean, send her a message in the comments. If she likes you back, she'll respond. I don't know if Valerie is married. Let me see your comments. Spirit said, watching from Cameroon. Thank you so much. Doris, if I said, Glory, you are Pisces. You don't easily get influence except you want to. Of course, you know. Of course, you know. That's how us Pisces roll. We don't easily get influence, yeah? By the way, guys, I've got great news. And my lips are itching me to spill that news right now, but I don't want to. I don't want to because I want to break it in a very, very dramatic way. I want to be very dramatic about it. So this is what I'm planning. I'm planning on doing a very, very short video about that news, and then I will break the news on that video. I'm thinking I should post that video on Monday because Monday is first day of a new week. So I think I'm going to post that video on Monday morning. It's going to be a very, very short video, except some other, gist does not come and take off the shine of that video. But I have news and you guys will be so proud of me. Okay. So don't worry. I'll share that news soon. Still on your comments. Okay. Annie Yabwa was saying it's just about the money they make in the moment. Yeah, I guess you're talking about those ex Bbnaija housemates that just go ahead and take deals even when they don't use it. Okay. Still on your comments. Furi said, I like your show. Love from Cameroon. Thank you so much, sweetie. Um, Isabelita said, you want to announce your endorsements too. Okay, that was really funny. Okay, I think this is more like a life achievement, not an endorsement. So don't worry, it's not an endorsement. But that was really funny. Don't worry, I'll share the news. It's the news is better seen than said. Okay, so you guys will see. Don't worry. Um, Anyways, I did not intend for this live stream to be too lengthy. I told you guys it was going to be very brief, and I don't want us to have another network interruption. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and end this live stream in the next 10 minutes. Okay? Let me see. Non Cedar said, those news, I know you bought a new house. Amen. Father Lord, from this person's words to your ears, let me buy a new house. Maureen is saying, did he propose? Who proposed? And Frank Ekama says, Glory has gotten a car. Who is that? Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. Frank said, Glory, don't buy car. I don't know what you're talking about, too. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's see, Sha. Don't worry, I'll break the news in that very short video. It's going to be like a 2 minute video, 2 or 3 minutes video. Yeah, and then I'll do a follow-up video about it. I'm fine. Thank you very much. A taste of cheat hell bites. Interesting. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. As I said, I don't want this network to catch us unexpectedly again. All right. So, Mfon Anthony said, "Give us this juice, glory." Don't worry, you get the juice. You people, you guys are my people. You know you're my people. I can't really hide things from all of you. So don't worry. Frank is looking for champagne. Don't worry. Don't worry. You see it. You see. Thank you so much, Pearl. Thank you so much. So guys, I'm sorry this live stream is not going to be up to like 2-3 hours. Okay. As I said, I'm avoiding any interruptions again. All right. So the most important thing is we've said what we came to say. All right. We've sent a message to the fans out there, and I hope they get the message. Make una no vex, but we just have to say it the way it is. All right. Let's cut these housemates some slack. Give them a break. All right. If they want to do all their nonsense, we'll let them do it. We'll still come here and talk about it. But you can't be dictating how people should exist. It's not right at all. Mekhe is saying, hi, bright spirited girl. Very recently, I discovered you. You're extremely interesting. Watching from Namibia. Woo! Thank you very much. Oh, watching from Cameroon. Watching from Uganda. Thank you very much. Vibes, you're going for Big Brother next year. I should make sure I support you. Please go. Let us see what you're going to do. Stephanie, today is your wedding day. That's very weird, and you're on my live stream. Okay. Mfon said, meanwhile, I hope you propose the question because I can't wait to wear a shabby on your one there. Okay. And no one said, I like your accent. It's different from a usual Nigerian. Thank you very much. Vibes is saying, because if you don't support, if I come, and I know you'll be happy. Oh my god. Okay, guys. This is where I'm gonna end today's live stream. If you have anything to say, anything to contribute to this conversation, please just go ahead and drop it all down in the comment section below. Thank you so much, Valerie, for joining today's conversation. I love the angles and the perspectives you introduced to the conversation. Thank you so much. It shed more light on yeah, the network is messing up again. Not to talk too much, I'll see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Yuri Elijah. Thank you all so much for joining. God bless all of you. Meanwhile, before I leave, I'm just going to leave you all with this short video that you've already seen before about Frankly Speaking with Yuri Elijah. Have an amazing weekend. Bye. Hey, stop right here. Don't go anywhere. You are especially welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija, and this right here is frankly speaking with Valerie. I am the girl with the tea. I give detailed analysis of reality TV shows like Big Brother Naija, like Nigerian Idols, like The Voice Nigeria. You know, basically any reality TV show that actually interests you, it automatically becomes my interest as well. I literally carry up on my head. I give detailed analysis, I give detailed reviews. I run commentaries also because I want us to have fun. I want us to catch cruise. I want us to, you know, vibe to stuff like that. And reality TV shows are not the only kind of content that I put out on my channel. I also do movie reviews. So you see this Bbnaija of a girl, she's a very, very boring sport. Guys, for real. I am super, super boring. However, whenever I feel like passing my time, you know, just having my own fun, chilling, being in a zen mode, I catch up on movies, which I find very, very interesting or exciting. But also, guys, I love reviewing those annoying ones because, hey, we have to call them out. You cannot come and waste my data, you cannot come and waste my precious time watching some really annoying movies. And I also talk about trending social topics because, of course, this life has to be balanced, okay? It's not all about entertainment and fun all the time. We also need to talk about those serious issues that concerns me, also concerns you as well. You're about to have a blast on this channel. I also share my life experiences from time to time. Yes, that is when people ask me to talk about it. But if people don't ask me to talk about it, sometimes I do not feel the need to talk about it. I like keeping my private things private. But once again, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. And as I told you before, you are in the right space. Trust me, you will be so addicted to this channel. People are going to be asking you, what's happening with you? Are you okay? And hey, don't forget to turn on post notification, all right? That is the best way for you to always receive alerts of my videos. So you see what I'm doing on my screen right now, just do exactly that and you'll be cool. See ya.